Example number 6, we have two cranes that are lifting a statue. So let's say this is the statue um, that they're lifting, okay? And obviously I'm not going to try to draw this. And crane A is pulling with a force of 600 pounds at an angle of 35 degrees, and I just blocked that, to the left of the statue. So 35 degrees to the left, so it'd be coming off this way. Okay. And then crane B is pulling with a force of 750 pounds with an angle of 50 degrees off to the right of the statue. So we'll try to draw this a little bit more to scale. Okay. So we have something like that. So we know that this is 30 degrees. Highlighter, highlighter. Oops, not 30, 35. Okay, 35 degrees, and this is 50 degrees. Okay, so the first thing we have to do, like we did on the last one, is figure out the vectors. I'm going to highlight some information so you can just see this a little bit more clearly of how I'm pulling the information out. Crane A, resultant force of 600 pounds at an angle of 35 degrees to the left of the statue, and crane B is pulling with a force of 750 pounds with an angle of 50 degrees to the right of the statue. Find the magnitude and direction with respect to the horizontal. And we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, so first and foremost, let's figure out A. And you don't have to label A and B, I just think it's easier. So A would equal, the force is 600 pounds, so that's our magnitude. Okay, cosine, and what question is, what is this? Well, we don't use this angle. We have to use it from this positive x-axis. So we're going to go up, that's 90 degrees. So it's going to be 90 plus 35. So I'm just going to write here, 90 plus 35 is how we got this. So that is 125 degrees. So we have the same thing, but with sine. And voila, that's that. All right, now we have to figure out B. B is a little bit easier because we just have to figure out what this angle is. So we have 750, it's a little easier math, and make up the 90 degrees with 50, the leftover is 40. So we have cosine of 40 degrees and 750 and cosine of sine of 40. How many mistakes can I make on all your videos today? We're going to find out. All right, second step is to find the actual result of those two. So we're going to add them together. Okay, so we have 600 cosine of 125 plus 750 times cosine, oops, forgot the parenthesis. Cosine of 40, and that gets us 230.387. And then you're going to do the same thing, but with sine. And you get 973.582. Okay, third step is then to find the magnitude of that with that resultant vector. So I think at this point we get that you square them, add them up, and square root it. So I'm going to be lazy and just not write it. So 230.387 squared plus 973.582 squared gives you 1,000.47, and it'd be pounds. Now please write this out if you do the daily practice. I need to see that there's work. Okay, with this weird situation, I need to see work. I just need to. Okay, I'm going to separate this work. Okay. Step number 4, you're going to then find the angle. So we're going to do tangent of theta, and it would be the 973.582 over the 230.387, and theta is going to be inverse tangent of that. I wish my graphing calculator had like a Siri on it, so it hears me saying it and then it just calculates it. I guess I could have Siri do that, but I just don't want to deal with Siri. 76.687 degrees. Okay, so what's awesome about this problem is we have no more work. We have the answer. Okay, it says with respect to the horizontal. Okay, we did that. We did it with respect to the horizontal. We're coming off this horizontal answer, so we're done. If it says with to the positive x-axis, you're going to treat it the exact same way. So respect to the horizontal or the x-axis, the positive x-axis, if it lets me write this, you'll treat it the same. The bearing's the only one that's a little different. All right, see you in the next video. You should have a link in the left-hand corner.